hear the ladies shrieking, that's because T-City is making his way to the octagon, the former title challenger, Brian Ortega. And a lot of people, DC, do believe for this jiu-jitsu practitioner, his ceiling is championship, and eventually he'll get it.
Yes, the ladies go crazy for T-City. Even his video game character is the best-looking guy out here. Brian Ortega is a jiu-jitsu guy, but as you saw in the Frankie Edgar fight, he has now developed striking to match. That was a massive uppercut. That's for the guy that had never been finished before. So as long as he continues to improve, John, he will realize the UFC championship before it's all said and done.
All class outside the octagon with his Brian Ortega foundation, but T-City has got his eyes fixed on the prize. Title eliminator of sorts here tonight. Well, the UFC's featherweight division is a hard one to hold down consistently, but this man has done it. He's the undisputed champion, and his latest title defense comes here tonight.
He seems to be getting better. You think that when a guy becomes the champion, he may rest on his laurels. He may start to take a look at his work and smile.
Right.
Not this guy. This guy is doing more now. He seems more motivated to continue to build on the legacy that he's already created. He's a great champion, and tonight he intends to keep that belt.
And he's never sitting on a lead, he's never playing with his food, he's always focused, and now the champion has his sights set on this very worthy challenger here tonight. Well, so much UFC history has played out here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Plenty more where that came from tonight. The athletes are ready to go. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Brian T-City Ortega. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Ilia Topuria.
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight. All right, early round action here, and going to be interesting to see how Brian Ortega approaches this particular stylistic challenge. A lot of people feel like he will have a grappling advantage against this man and most every featherweight in the division, but Ortega wants to showcase that James Lurson boxing, and he's going to throw hands early and often tonight. We'll see how it plays out. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head.
Big kick.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round, and the damage is really starting to take its toll.
Yeah, it's really starting to take its toll. And you watch the opponent walking gingerly on his... He's going guillotine! The guillotine looks like it's locked in. Right now, he's got to be patient.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition. Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up.
3 minutes to go here, round one. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Ortega's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, you gotta be careful there, yep.
Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by T-City, Brian Ortega. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation and a healthy one for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Finds a home for that left hook. Oh, beautifully placed hook there. He's connected on a few of them so far here in this round.
He sets him up beautifully. He always pivots. He turns on the front foot, and he drives his entire body into that hook.
Oh, big head kick there. Topuria gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Effective jab there by Ortega. Well, he was setting up the hooks early and often tonight. Watch for him to try to set it up again here. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. Final seconds here of round one. Round two next. Take a seat, everybody. Deep breath. Into that nose, out to that mouth. All right, that was awesome. Don't get lazy on your takedowns. Keep your hands up. Let's punch from that shoulder. All right, so a lot of highlights from which to choose after those previous 5 minutes. And on the other side, you better start checking some of these leg kicks, man.
Yeah, and when your opponent is throwing that many leg kicks, it takes one good check. If he gets one good check off, he may deter him from throwing these kicks over and over.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ortega. All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there.
I don't understand when you possess that skill, when you're so good on the ground and so strong in positions, he does such a great job of finding submissions. I don't know why he wouldn't spin the vast majority of the fight there. Tonight he is fighting a very confusing style of fight, and I just don't get it.
You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Great job landing that headshot for the clinch.
Right now they separate.
Continuing to go to the head.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, great head movement there, slips his head off the center line, and defensively, that's exactly what you need.
It's almost like he can telegraph when the punch is coming, and when he sees it, he just makes a slight little movement, right or left, to get out of the way and avoid those shots.
Well, he has really picked up the pace.
Oh, guillotine here!
Oh, got protection, that guillotine choke is locked in. Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, nice.
Ortega's right back to the full mount. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Really using his physicality to his advantage now.
He lifted up the neck and snuck his arm underneath to try to get a choke. It looks like he's trying to get this arm triangle. All he's got to do is get to the side. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
I'm standing this up. You need to work.
Chip, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half.
Round 3 next.
Stop.
All right, you lost that last one. He is not even setting up those shots. You gotta see those shots coming a mile away. You got to keep those kicks.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Ooh, what a punch. Nice job landing another left punch.
Just a slip there. Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Takedown defense holds up. Well timed with the short uppercut in the clinch by Topuria. Uppercut is true. Just misses with the left hook. Topuria's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Gotta think that bodily investment is gonna pay dividends later in the fight. Straight right hand counter.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. That guillotine is tight.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. All right, north-south position now. We'll see who transitions first. Side control now. Looks like he's trying to isolate an arm here, DC.
Yeah, he's isolating it to try to get a Kimura. Notice he'll step over the head to try to get the Kimura.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
Topuria's in half guard.
Get them out here. Great job finding his shots from the top position. Ref will help you here. Just like the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of his position. Beautiful ground and pound. And now he's got his opponent cut. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get off in a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Well, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Final seconds here. Oh, he's got a lot. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. You know, few things more exciting in mixed martial arts than a submission, and he nearly had one there.
He almost had it. He had it locked in. He thought the fight was over, but his opponent was able to escape. But the next time, if he goes back to that position, maybe he gets the finish he wants so bad.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so, oh, big right. Beautiful diving strike lands. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, he's is in trouble. Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Well, that eye area is getting bloodier with every passing strike.
It's like a target, and he keeps going to it, and you see it's starting to get worse as the fight is going on.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks. He's got to start throwing now.
Oh!
He did a great job of reversing the position, using the opening that his opponent gave him to shut him off and get back up.
He's looking to set up that kick now.
Swing and a miss by T-City, Brian Ortega. Good job there, keeping his hands up.
Oh, he's still hurt.
That is it! Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 10 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Ilia.